You piled on the pressure at the end then, no? You couldn't quite get it?
Oh goodness me! Yeah, it was all out attack, wasn't it? You know, we didn't start the second half. We had a 10-minute period in the second half where we didn't come out the blocks and they got the goal. And then, you know, we said at half time how well we'd done first half. Had a few opportunities, DJ Mal hitting the post and Jamie having a header. But we just couldn't get the elusive goal. You know, we were trying to change the formation to with getting Hendo on and trying to get it forward a little bit quicker. You know, I'm just a little bit disappointed that we couldn't break them down. They defended for their lives. It was cup final atmosphere. Crowd were absolutely jumping. You know, so just disappointed really.
Do you think you deserve more again?
Absolutely, yeah. I thought that we deserved at least a point, if not all three. But when you're fighting for your lives as Barnsley are, and Danny's got them well organised, well disciplined. You know, but we kept coming back. We kept trying to get the ball into the penalty box, trying to get opportunities on goal. And as I say, just that elusive goal just eluded us today.
Is it days like that where the last sort of 15-20 minutes the ball's bouncing around and falling and you're wishing it had fallen to you in there?
Yeah, you need a little bit of fortune sometimes, don't you? Especially when it's a bit of a bobbly pitch. You know, Darbs has had a snapshot that, and any other day might have just nipped into the corner and went straight down the goalkeeper's throat. So, but can't criticise the players at all. You know, Gaffer worked on things Thursday, Friday for the specifics of the game today, and we done everything apart from score the goal that was required.
The obvious question's going to be asked, with the manager not being on the touchline, has it made any difference? From my experience, you can never usually hear them when they're shouting at you anyway. So.
Yeah.
Well, you tend to just ignore them if they are.
Yeah, you can hear our Gaffer. Yeah, it's difficult with the Gaffer not being there. It's different with the Gaffer not being there because he's the leader. You know, he's the focal point of the team. You know, but we took instruction, Jules and I. You know, we
were on the phone quite a bit as well.
Yeah, that was communication. Was a little bit difficult with the phones, as you guys will know. Phones don't really work in football grounds very often, do they? Though? But you know, we had conversations going on. You know, we put information onto the players, and I thought they were terrific. I thought the players were, you know, they gave us absolutely everything, apart from the goal that, you know, I thought that we deserved. And
you know, you said you probably thought you deserved goal 3, but what a goal to win it for them.
Yeah, it's a good strike. You know, he's coming off the line and smashed it in from 30 yards. You know, we're disappointed to give it away. We'd spoken about the boy coming in off the left side with his right foot and shooting. You know, but take no credit away from the goal. It was a super strike.
And is Billy allowed in the dressing room before?
No.
And at half time?
No.
So he wasn't involved in the half-time team talk?
No, it's not allowed.
That must have been a more calm atmosphere, wasn't it?
You better ask the players.
Did you step into his role a little bit?
No, I spoke about how we try to do things. You know, Gaffer's got an exemplary record of being on the touchline all the time. You know, it's unusual for him to be in the stand, but we've worked together. Jules and I and the staff have worked with the Gaffer an awful long time, so we'd like to think that we can put forward what he's wanting from us to the group. And as I say, the first half performance, I would think you would agree, we played some really good stuff, you know. So it's not the same when he's not there. We miss him. We miss him as a staff, and we miss him as a playing group, you know. But such is the ban.
Just to clarify, he's not allowed. He wasn't allowed in. What is it? An hour before, or?
I'm not sure the timing.
Half an hour.
30 minutes before half time and 30 minutes after. Is that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's it. But you know, so.
You've had 3 defeats in a row now.
Yeah.
Do you need the lift of a win on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, I thought the performance gave us a lift today. You know, we're disappointed that we haven't got something out of the game. But the Championship, as we all know, is it comes thick and fast. Games come flying at you. Important game again against Middlesbrough now on Tuesday. We'll prepare tomorrow and Monday, and we'll give it another good go.
Any of the injured lads going to give you a lift by returning sooner than expected?
No.
Not at all.
No.
What's the situation with Jabor? How long is he likely out?
He twisted his ankle on international duty, and as a twisted ankle, as most people will know, they're very difficult to diagnose the length of problem. Some people settle down very quickly, and it takes other people a bit longer of a time. So we'll see what the physios say on Monday.
How much of a factor do you think the injuries have been?
Massive. We've got 8 or 9 starters out the team. It's a huge loss. I'm sure if you took Morgan, Drinkwater, Vardy, Nugent, Konchesky, Schmeichel out of Leicester's team, you know, they wouldn't be flying away with the league. We've got the whole of the back 4, 3 midfield players and 2 strikers out at the moment. So it's difficult. That's factual, as you know, Paul. You know.
What do you make of Kevin Gomez's debut?
Yeah, I thought he'd done all right, Kev. Yeah, I thought he'd done okay. You know, he's getting used to the training loads and the quickness of games and the quickness of training. You know, but I thought he'd done okay.
And Jamal Abdul seemed to do all right today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, D Jamal. You know, he caused and posed a lot of problems, as did our front players. I thought, you know, that you know we got into good areas, put the ball into dangerous areas, and we just didn't have that finishing edge.
There was no Rob Kelly today. What's the situation with him?
No comment. Okay.
There you go.
Lovely.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.